On a cloudy day.
Yeah.
Because
that's all this company did though, was custom kind of stuff, precast. I thought it was pretty cool.
Well, Josh, what do you think about them?
It looks great, man.
Are they okay?
Can't wait to get it installed.
If you get them up and there's little nicks or something, we'll come back and kind of touch them up.
Sounds good. Very happy.
Thank you. All right. That's funny. I didn't think the sun was out enough to make my glasses turn. Kind of chilly out there. So you saw the contractor was happy with our precast. I saw some spots I probably would have touched up, but I wasn't with Gary. We had a problem. In my garage is almost too big, and it was cold, and I couldn't heat it well enough. Gary's little shop is a little smaller, and he had a propane heater. So I let him take them home and put the finish on them. But that kept me from, doing any kind of quality control on them. I think they look good. I mean, we offered to come back and do any little, in case they nick them or something, installing them, Who was I talking to about this? And they made the comment, well, that'll be tougher than that. And I was like, well, I can take a brick and chip take a hammer and chip one of the bricks real easy. So it's not a matter of, you have to be careful with any material you're working with. The problem is, they got 1,000 bricks laying there. We didn't make any extra precast pieces, and that's really the problem, or the issue, is that you can't. There's no room for error. Where a guy laying brick he busts a brick or breaks it, he just picks up another one. So anyway, Josh is a cool guy. He's not. I think his expectations are reasonable, which is having somebody like that to work with is nice, because you can nitpick anything to death, and this was a new process for us. Most of the time, all the precast that we've done in the past was basically indoor, where people wanted a smooth finish, and I would just grind them, progressively. I'd take the skin off, take the first layer of Portland cement off, and then fill any holes with a slurry, and then start grinding them, with about 80 to 100 all the way up to 3,000 grit, and they would be super smooth. And then we'd put a sealer on them, and they're basically, countertop quality type precast, or whatever it was we were doing. But this is the first time we've done it for this kind of thing, and my experience told me that we were going to have the air bubbles like you saw in the earlier pictures, and I didn't mind those in this case because we ended up needing a colored finish. They couldn't be gray, and even using white Portland cement, the color is not really that controllable. You still have to put some kind of color in the Portland cement batch or after you got done. So anyway, long story short, that aged limestone product was recommended to us by one of my stucco guys, and he's had lots of luck with it. So hopefully they will, and we'll come back. We're going to come back and show the finished product after they've installed it. So we'll see you then.